Hey guys, Coaching for the Soul Thursday at 3 has begun. What's up, what's up, what's up? If you're watching this live, hello, hello, hello. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel or the Spirit... yeah. That's my day today, guys. My day of every day this week. Total, yeah. I don't know what the Spirit TV complete is. Anyway, I'll put that in the comments. All right. I'll also put it on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Please like the videos, and please leave a little comment, an emoji, whatever, even a hi Bill, because we need YouTube use the algorithms to send Coach for the Soul around the planet. Because everyone needs Coach for the Soul, right? So, not sure what we're going to talk about today. Something. But like I said, the moon is going into Capricorn, and it is messing with my world right now. And my sister's. She's a Capricorn rising. And so her and I have been communicating back and forth about what the heck is going on. But that is happening. Also, and what that, I'll just say that really quick. What's happening with that is everybody has it, right? Is that the perfectionism is going out the window. The black dots that Spirit always talks about are coming to the surface because they need us to release them. Extremely frustrating. It's kind of like a Mercury retrograde for both of us. It's kind of interesting. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But it goes through the weekend. So right, I believe yesterday, maybe today, it was just leaving Sagittarius. But we both have been feeling the moon going into Capricorn big time. And Saturn is going into Aries this next week. And of course, that's Capricorn and Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius rising. It is both of our ruling planets. So not only did we have that in forever in our lives, myself and my sister, right? Yeah. So that's been another thing that's kind of like bouncing off us and bouncing in us and things like that. Because Saturn likes structure. Rules. And Moon in Capricorn says this: I don't like rules. Capricorn does not like rules at all. Neither does Taurus, neither does Leo, neither does Virgo. No, we are anti-rule, big time. So, yeah. So that's that. Let me see. Well, I'm going to say something else about this because I'm not sure what we're going to talk about today yet. There is a person on YouTube, and his channel is Rising Sign Astrology. Now, I've been sharing it on my Bill Clairvoyant Facebook page and on Bill Hobart Clairvoyant Medium Psychic page. It's amazing. He is spot on, and he does every single sign for the month. It takes him like 5 hours, which is crazy. But the awesome thing is he starts out with Aries and then he ends up with Pisces, and he talks at length about what's coming up for June. Okay, I know I posted it on my Bill Clairvoyant page, but also my Bill Hobart Clairvoyant Medium Psychic page. Check that out for June, because I'm telling you what, it is on point. It is on point. So there's something new on this screen. I don't know what it is. It says there's 9 people. I don't know what that is. And there's stars or something up there. Oh, there's people. Okay, so it's showing people that are here, but it's not showing up in the comments. Like it says Kathy's there. She's watching, but nobody else. So I don't know. That's something new. I hate when they change stuff and don't tell anybody, because it can be very, very frustrating for the old Capricorn. Trust me. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit more astrology stuff, and then we're going to move on to things that now I just got. Whew, man, it is rough. It is rough. I am so far in 5D that it's like I can't even communicate with myself, let alone the dog, wherever she is. I think she's outside. Yeah, it's 80 degrees in Detroit today, and it's sunny. It's going to be thunderstorms and stuff tonight, which is fine. But it has been a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. So it's the next week and the week after, it's going to be all cold and gross and rainy. So that's Michigan this year in the spring. So unfortunately, it is what it is, right? So astrology-wise, okay. Saturn going into Aries, which is happening next week, okay, maybe this weekend, is going to affect everybody. Everybody. You're going to be challenged with you feeling like you want freedom, but Saturn's boundaries are going to kind of push in on you. And you have to make the decision, especially in Aries, because Aries is like this, right? Aries doesn't want anything at all. It doesn't want any boundaries, no nothing. I just want to play, get out of here, leave me alone. So the battle is there within yourself, okay? So understanding you're going to be challenged for the next 5 weeks, okay? We've all ascended, right? It's all about knowing which house Saturn is in Aries. Okay, so because that's the area of your life it's going to affect. Okay, so for me, it is leadership and my need to know, and me not liking boundaries, and me leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Let me do my work, let me do my job, whatever. The awesome thing is that I am in such a high dimensional energy that only place it affects me is here, unfortunately. And so I've been doing lots of guided meditations every day, at least one a day, sometimes 2 if it's affirmations too, okay, to relieve that energy from my chest because I don't like it. I thought it was gone, and I talked to Spirit yesterday about this, is that I thought we had taken care of all this stuff. Again, black dots, right? So understanding that you're going to get challenged with Saturn being in Aries. Now, if you are in Aries, you're really going to feel it. If you're in Aries rising, you're really going to feel it. Okay? And because my Capricorn and my Aquarius rising is led by Saturn. It's the influence. It's the influence that Saturn brings to both signs that makes it difficult, very difficult. So, okay. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I know that there's something because it's right there. So let me see where we're going to go. Okay. Okay. So I have to say something here. I feel the same way that I did last week, where it's not flowy, it's choppy. Meaning the same thing this week. And it's frustrating for me because I'm used to flowing, right? I'm used to just channeling. It's like your Wi-Fi is cutting out or your phone is not receiving the whole message, right? When you're talking to somebody. And that's frustrating for me. So I'm going to see if I can clear that up. Okay. Hopefully I got it. I love the way it happens because it just comes out of my heart, right? It comes like here. Once I start, it's like blah, 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 blah. Okay. Responsibility, intensity, taking care of yourself properly, clarity. Okay, guys, I have to check this because I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't like the feed. So let me see if I can. Okay. I don't know how come it's not showing up. It's interesting. Oh, okay, okay. Frustration. Responsibility of taking care of yourself. Right now, we're going through this process of a cleanse. We're going through a process of them continually removing past lives from us, continually working on us overnight, throughout the day, to raise our vibration because of what's coming in June and July. Yes. Okay. We've talked about this before, right? That by July, our affirmations are going to come, right? It's going to come. Make sure that you have. Make sure that you know what your affirmations are that you did months ago, so that you can. It will be what you receive will be some type of what you asked for. Okay? Now, if you are having your good daily spiritual practices, right? If you're doing your guided meditations, if you're doing your affirmations, if you're putting yourself to bed to a meditation, to a nighttime meditation, whatever it might be. If you're doing if you're going in and looking at astrology things, you can kind of get to know that process also. You're going to have a better chance of receiving it all than bits and pieces of it, okay? It is truly about the work that we do. I will tell you, this month has been a struggle for me, and it's normally the best month of my year. Well, this year, like last year, it has been not so good spiritually, right? So I got the message yesterday that, Bill, you have to involve, it's coming, but you have to involve yourself with social media, because that's people, that's people to them, right? So well, because I don't feel like doing it, right? I'm just in coast and flow and in 5D, and it's all freaking good. And I got all these little things that are bubbling up here and there and here and there, here and there. But it's about taking care of ourselves. Am I still doing my daily spiritual practices? Yes. Right? Because in my mind, in my heart, I know that I have to involve myself with the vibration to keep the vibration high. This is there already. Is there, again, it has been there all week, right? Where I'm just kind of hanging, chilling. It's all going to be good. It's fine. I've taken that because I've had ups and downs because of the moon going into Capricorn, because of Saturn going into Aries. Okay? Two big things. And because I am a Capricorn and I want to know, I've been investigating and finding things out for decades about astrology, right? Even about this. So understanding that when we feel something, we need to find out what it is, right? Taking care of ourselves is part of that. Is making sure that we don't sequester. I know. Everyone needs to interact with other people, however they choose to do it. First off, for the energy. Second of all, for the energy. Third of all, for the energy. What does that mean? It means the energy is conducive to my flow. It feels great. It raises my vibration. It feels fantastic, right? Or it feels kind of gross. I don't know, and I'm seeing the gym, okay? Going to the gym and feeling that location doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me today. Be it Planet Fitness, be it LA Fitness, be it whatever, right? Wherever you go, the Y, things like that, right? And then the third is, I'm good with either. I'm good with either. It's not really that bothersome to me, or it's okay. I feel flowy. It's good. I'm balanced. It's all good. But knowing that and doing it in the way of giving yourselves kudos if you stay because it's good. You're feeling it. The energy's good. I can feel it, and that's awesome. Again, number one. Number two, you know what? I'm going to take myself out of this energy and go to the one down the street. Let's say Planet Fitness or LA Fitness. In Metro Detroit, they're everywhere, right? So again, awesome. You felt the energy. It didn't work for you. And so you chose to go 2 miles down the street or wherever, right? Number three is, it's good, it's bad. You know what? I can handle it. I can handle it. Is it where I would love it to be? Where like in my number one space? No, but I'm okay with that, right? That is self-care. That is self-care. It can be going. Let's say Memorial Day weekend is next weekend. Going to family or not. Going to family and making a plan. I'm going to be there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Or I'm not going to go. It doesn't work with me. It doesn't work for me any longer. Because I'm here and they're not. Okay? So, all of those things that we put on a shelf, because we do, it's now time to bring them out and use them every day. Wherever you go. Right? If you go into the grocery store and you got to pick up some stuff, guess what? Get your stuff and go. Right? I can get in the store and out of the store within a half an hour, if not sooner. Because it's boom, 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 boom. I eat the same thing almost every day, and I drink the same thing every day, and I do the same thing every day. So that's just who Capricorn is. They like routine. Okay? Understanding that this next 2 weeks is going to be intense AF. It's going to be super, super intense. All right? And then we go into June. And June is absolutely life-changing. As is May. But we have to be prepared to understand what that is. And not be afraid to Google it. Being on your YouTube feed. And telling yourself that I can understand the easy astrology. Don't do Pam Gregory because she is extremely, just intense. Just boom, boom, boom. I can't even understand it sometimes. And that's okay. Because I can still listen for what I understand. Astrology videos, card reading videos, anything that keeps your vibration high and also tests you to see in your gut, in your solar plexus, or your heart, does this resonate with me? Because as you do that, as you take on your adventure, right? As you go through the process of nope, yes, I'm going to subscribe to that. Yes, I love this one too. I love this one too here. Boom, that's great. Oh my God. Spending an hour, let's say, going on YouTube. Half an hour going on YouTube. I'm feeling that I need to see what is the first page of my YouTube feed. Because they will bring you things into your first page of your YouTube feed and beyond. Knowing that you're going to watch it or look at it at least. Who do you think prompts you to do that? Them. And you can say, well, Bill, there wasn't anything there that I really needed to know. Good. But you did what they said. They gave you a little hint. You need to go and do this. And you did it. Bravo. That's slow. That is surrendering. Right? The thing that you don't want to do is, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to do that either. That's all 3D. That is all ego. That is all everything. Saboteur. Absolutely stopping you from moving forward. Okay? Now that can happen in a day, right? I had one of those days this week. You know what? I'm not doing Yankee nothing. I'm doing nothing. But then, guess what? 3 hours later, guess what I was doing? I was on YouTube, looking at stuff, watching it, and this is after meditation in the morning, right? the energy just didn't fit. And that's when I found out the moon was going into Capricorn and why I was feeling the way that it was. Okay? So there's always, they're laughing. There's always hints on what they want you to do. But you have to be open to the feeling, to the thing that, to the teardrop, right? Remember that? Into your crown, right? Where they do is they drop information into the top of our head where our crown chakra's at, and that comes out of the blue. Like, well, why am I thinking about that? Why am I thinking about that? Oh, it's them. It's your spirit guide, your guardian angels wanting you to acknowledge. So, Spirit, why am I talking about this? Why am I thinking about this? Why am I talking to my friend about this? I don't know why. Guess what? You did. I know. We laid the groundwork for us to move you forward without you actually knowing that you're moving forward, because it's just something that came to my mind. Perfection. It's perfection. Yeah. See? So can you guys comment on what I'm talking about? Because I'm not seeing any comments at all. Or is it just... Only thing that's coming up is Kathy's still watching, Kathy's still watching, Kathy's still watching. And I don't understand that with this. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Interesting. Wow. Anyway, because they asked me, okay, we got to find out if anybody has comments about, because everybody always does, right? And that feeds them because people are getting it. They're actually getting it. So, okay. In the next 2 weeks, okay. 5D is coming for you, okay? It's going to lift a lot of people up, all right? It's going to level up. You're going to have, okay, so let me see here, because Sherry just sent me a message here. Send 200 stars to see your comment here. What? The hell is that? Okay, guys, I'm going to shut this down, and I'm going to come back, because that seems like something I don't understand. I don't like, because there's a star up there. So I will be back, you guys. Give me 3 minutes, all right?